And we are live. Hello, everybody. I am your favorite Talking Stone, and welcome to my first stream in a while. First stream on YouTube, first stream in a month on Twitch. Oh my, what happened there? I do not know. Sorry. How do you say? My OBS is glitching out a little bit. I don't have many, how you say... I don't have a talented computer. This is a lot of bare bones. It's actually worse than I thought it would be, but I had this game well, let's just hop right into it. I've had this game for this while. This Jump King game for a long while, and it killed me. By killed me, I mean I wanted nothing more than to be good at the game. Wanted nothing more to be good at the game, and I tried for, I think I have like about 10 hours in this game currently. As you can see, I'm at a pretty early spot. In fact, you know what? Oh, it's definitely laggier. But right down here, this is where it all begins. Oh wow, this is very choppy. Ring the bell on the northern tower thrice, and your deepest wish is granted. Alright, that's probably lore, but whatever. But yeah. Or was it 4 times? Okay, we don't care. Anyway, point is, I'm very near the beginning, despite a ton of work. I've gotten decently far up, but a lot of fumbling. So let's just begin. I think, when did I get this? Was this a year ago or 2 years ago? I forget. I forget when I've had this. Oh wow, it's very laggy. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to last like this, but we're making some progress. We are definitely making some progress. Ooh, you don't full send. Okay. Noted. Wow, this is very, I hope this isn't, well, let's hope we can do better. Like, this is a challenge. Lag is a benefit. If I can do decently on lag, imagine how good I can do without the lag. Yeah, that's how you need to think about it. I fell for the same trick twice. It's been such a long time since I played this, or even attempted to play this, so I'm not used to all the jumps. Not used to them at all. But that doesn't matter. I keep... That's the 3rd time in a row I just full send it. Wow, this is... Oh my, this is fun. This is... Well, fun is a stretch. I'm going to very much be enraged by this in probably a little bit of time. Not even a lot of it. But, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. I really thought it would be less choppy, though. That's what I get for having a 6-year-old laptop as my stream deck. Whoa. Okay. But 4 times. 4 times. 4 times I overhopped it, but that's okay. We'll just jump up in the air. Jump up. Don't be scared. I forget the song. What was it in Super Mario Odyssey? Galaxy? Not Galaxy. Odyssey. I've never played Odyssey. I don't own a Switch. That time I did not full send it. That time was just mistiming. So I'm learning a little bit at a time. That's alright. I wonder what my goal is for this stream. What is my goal? What do I want to get to? Because I'm not beating the game like this. Oh, there we go. And I think we go here and full send it. Okay. Back to where we started. Okay, that lag spike was very brutal. Okay, we got something. We're getting something. And we had something. But, you know, we're close. Okay, let's go. I need to stop saying okay. But I'm too engrossed in the game. Oh, I didn't know there was a ledge here. It was very covered by the trees. Was it supposed to go down here? Probably not. So let's hop up. And hop up again. Eh? What am I supposed to do here? Don't tell me I'm supposed to full send like this. No. I'm not supposed to do that. Wait, am I missing something? Yeah, if I just get up there, I have just enough room to do that. Oh, I am missing something. I'm not supposed to go here. I was trying to jump. I was trying to jump. But that's fine. We got it. Okay. That one jump is gonna be the bane of my existence. Hoo boy. Hoo boy indeed. But we got it. We got it. We got it. We're flowing. We are flowing like the tears from my eyes of... yeah, I know it's topical. I watched Garger's graduation stream. The official one. The mini graduation live. Whatever they called it. And it was... I've said it before. I'll say it again. She has such a way with words, as I miss that jump by overshooting it once again. But she has such a way with words. That ending spiel that she gave. Oh man, that was just beautiful. Really loved it. Huge fan of it. Oh boy. I hope one day I can have such a way with words. And it's always inspiring hearing her speak. The whole I had no experience, very afraid thing. And it's inspiring because of just how much she's grown, how much effort she's put in to her career. And it's great. I hope I can emulate something like that one day, whether it's in this or something else. But we can continue. We finally don't overshoot that, which means we have another crack at this little tree. And there we go. We're making progress. We are making... Wait. Oh my. Oh, so close. And I keep mistiming. I don't know why I thought my computer would be able to handle this and streaming it. I was able, well, granted, I was able to record it, like, years ago. I was able to record some gameplay. Granted, not with VTuber icon, or PNG tuber icon. But it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Being less choppy would definitely be better, but, you know, we're fortunate that we can do it. I put so much effort in trying to set the stream up for the first time, because YouTube is very strange to me. I've streamed on Twitch a little bit before, so I have some knowledge of it, some knowledge of how it works, but YouTube is a different beast. Why'd I do that? I just need to full send it here, near full send it here, full send it here. I was too far over. That doesn't matter. We can hop up. Ooh. If I was good at Jump King, this would be a great challenge with the choppiness. Unfortunately, I am not. I am not good at this game. And beyond that, I'm rusty at it. I'm rusty. I'm dust. For a second, I thought I had full send it. Okay, there we go. Is it full send? It's not full send. Okay, good to know. It's not full send there. At that top red one. Whew. Man, I'm getting a bit antsy with the lag jumps. How high? Well, actually, now I'm curious. The mathematician in me is curious. How tall is the Jump King guy? How tall is this guy? And how high does he jump? That someone probably asked that and answered that, but I'm curious about. Okay, we jump down here. But why did I do that when I have to make it there anyway? I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious. How tall is he? I really don't know. That was a terrible jump. That was terrible. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, are we in a state of flow? Are we in a state of flow? Oh. Too far. We were almost in a state of flow. We were almost there. We were almost there. We were almost just grinding through it. But we're getting these jumps down, which I like. Okay, that was a little too high, a little too much heat. But, you know, we're grinding it. We're grinding, and we're going, and it's wonderful. Okay, actually, let me... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just curious. How high does he jump? So from here at the base of this tree, where does he go to? He gets his feet right up to a little bit some red leaves above him. I guess maybe towards the end of that branch. Yeah, right around there. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 times his height? Well, that's crazy impressive. But how tall is he? He's also wearing a suit of armor. I can't imagine that helps. I can't imagine that helps at all. Which makes his jumping even more impressive. And I'm the fool who cannot control it. Wait. For a second, I thought I was... Wait. Can I use... No. I thought I could use WASD instead. Or I thought I was using WASD. But I'm not. I'm using the arrow keys and spacebar. Ooh. That's alright. That's alright. That is alright. Keep hopping. Okay. And now I overshot it. Okay. I need to stop. Let's see. Trees. What's your favorite kind of tree? Well, actually, what's my favorite kind of tree? I'm asking... I don't know if anyone's watching. I can't see the chat if anyone's watching. And I do apologize for that. But... I don't know what tree I like. My oak guy? I do like oak. Maybe a nice mahogany? Ooh, mahogany. A nice little auburn. Auburn is not the red you'd want to call it. I'm just thinking of words. But yeah, I think mahogany. It has a nice, rich wood. Definitely appreciate it. Right. Now let's try to hop to it. Too far. That's alright. Okay, that's too far. Less alright. But we keep going. We keep going. And... yeah, at least we're stuck at this part. Better than stuck at that one jump we kept overshooting. Oh, I need to jump higher than that. I need to jump higher than that. Okay. It's information. Glad I haven't messed up that jump. Okay, I'm getting a hang of things now. Getting used to the lag. That's alright. Yeah, we're flowing. We're flowing! Okay, less flow. More... why'd I jump this way? Okay, we jumped the wrong way. Okay, but we are getting somewhere. Oh! That's the first time we messed up that jump. I thought I just tapped it for a second, but... well, a split second, I should say. Oh, we're clinging on to dear life. There we go. Oh, I might have overshot. I'd overshot that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine here. But yeah, I got lost. I got sidetracked. What is my goal for today? Well, I want to get as high as possible. Obviously, beating the game would be best case scenario. That's not going to happen. In addition to my rust, I have 0 talent in this game. Okay, I made the jump and then I walked off. That was not fun. Overjump that once again. Underjump that once again. Underjump that? Really? I thought I full scented. Ooh. Okay, I need to start my gather earlier. Because I think I was gathering here. When I should be gathering there. That was a slight difference, but... you know, I'd rather make it than miss it. Okay. You know what? Okay, I was going to say, you know what? This is actually more calming than I thought, but it's not. It's not. It's not more calming. It's not more calming. It's definitely... oh. Oh, wow. There we go. I didn't know I could jump perfectly there. I overjumped that. Why? I thought I had to full send it there for some reason. For some silly little oh, that hurts. That's fine, though. We can always just jump back up. That's the thing with progress. It's not linear. Sometimes you have to take 2 steps back to go 3 steps forward. And sometimes you take 4 steps back because you make a silly little mistake. It's alright. We keep going. We keep thriving. And... Ooh. We were close. We were close. We were close. And we're... I was going to say that's close to the... When we're all the way up there by the leaves, that's close to the... I think I want to call it a soft checkpoint. It's not a checkpoint. There are no checkpoints in Jump King, but it's a soft checkpoint. Speaking of checkpoints, well, falling down and prevention from that. I've seen what is it? I forget if it's the TAS or the or actually the speedrun record of Jump King the wrong way, going down from the top. The record for that. It's very interesting. I saw it a while ago though. I probably saw it before I bought the game, and I bought the game years ago or a year ago. I forget. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is, I keep jumping high up there. I saw people falling down. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Speedrunning is something that interests me. I love Summoning Salt's videos. I think I mentioned it before once or twice in some of my daily puzzle series. Summoning Salt is very fun speedrun documentary type YouTuber. I love his videos. He's great. I never really care too much about the community of speedrunning games that he talks about, but whenever he talks about them, it's always a blast. Whew. I need to breathe better. Okay. In and out. I was supposed to do out then in. I see. Okay. We're flying. We got it. We don't got it. We missed that jump again. Oh boy, I'm really bad at this. One day, I want to get like... Once I beat this game, if I beat it, I guess, especially with these bad jumps, I'd like to... speedrun is a strong word, but it is the word I'm looking for. Speedrun it. Not in a good way. I don't care for like a competitive time. I just want a clean time. Or maybe even to beat it without messing up. Wow, we keep overjumping that now. That's fine. But yeah, one day, I'd like to, after I beat this game, if I beat this game, big if, oh my, that's very much infuriating. But yeah, if I beat this game, and I do want to beat this game, might need a better hardware, and better skills, but one day I will. What's my farthest point in this? I think I made it like halfway up, a little bit more than that. I mean, I'm right near the beginning, so not really. Oh, okay. And it's a full send? It's a full send. This is the... It's a soft checkpoint. It's not really a checkpoint, but it's a soft checkpoint. Ooh, okay. Not a soft checkpoint. Not a soft checkpoint. Yikes. That is a yikes. Oh my. Okay, but we can make our progress back up. I don't want to... Okay, I was going to... Right when I say I don't want to say anything, but I think we're getting good. Luckily, I didn't say that, because otherwise I would have jinxed myself. Instead, I just failed. Why do I keep jumping that way on accident? I don't know. But at least we're nailing that jump. That jump that we kept overshotting at the beginning. At least we're doing that. Oh? For a second, I thought the lag was dying down. But we got something. We got something. Ooh, that lag spike. I always just hold it a bit too long. Okay. There we go. Bada. Okay, that's too much. That is too much. Okay. I thought I held the arrow key for a second. I need to take a mental break. Oh boy. Oh, this tree's in the sky. I didn't realize that. I never realized it. But this tree, it's in the sky. Huh. I wonder, what are the world building lore implications of Jump King? Now that I think about it, what are they? Because we're inside a tree. It's a hollowed out tree that's somehow in the sky. I don't know what these walls are at the side of us, to the left and right, where the blackness is, to the border of the game. I don't know what those walls are. I wonder if there's some sort of like deep lore behind Jump King. Whew. Well, that's enough of a mental break. Let's keep hopping. Okay, maybe I should take a bit longer of a mental break. Because we are not flowing. We are not flowing at all. But, at least we didn't make well, yeah, technically we didn't make negative progress. I did start right. Okay, we are making negative progress now. No matter how much I try to stay on the bright side of things, I always end up jinxing myself. Always. That's fun. Now we're in positive progress. We were up here. I think we were actually down there at the first entrance of the tree. So, at the beginning of this stream. So, we're making positive progress now. There we go. There we go. Whoa, okay, that's... I thought I timed it perfectly. I think it held on a little bit too long. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. But why? I keep always forgetting. I for some reason, I think it's like a wallbang jump. Oh, and we're back to this. We're back to this. We're negative progress. But that's alright. That's alright. We can just keep doing our thing. Well, maybe a few jumps at a time. Huh. Wait, can I just do this? I can! Okay! Swanky! And once again... Okay. Let me stretch my arm. I think I'm getting carpal tunnel from pressing spacebar. My arrow keys are doing fine, though. Or fine as they can be. So, we'll take that. Imagine having to stop stream because of an injury. I full sent that for some reason. That is my most infuriating jump right now. And I know there's jumps later on that I absolutely despise. But this jump right here, this little green mound that's in the sky for some reason. I don't know the lore implications behind it. But it's in the sky. I don't know why, but I despise that. Right. Right. Let's hop up. Hop here. Alright. Oh, that's fun. Right. Let's hop up here. Okay, well, hop down. That's fine. Hop down. Hop here. Hop down again. Oh, that was a full send. That was a full send. I wonder if the lag actually impacts how long I hold down the bar for. No, that one was my mistake. I just tapped it, but I was too far back. But I wonder if the lag actually dictates that to a degree. It might. Obviously, that's not why I'm down here. I'm down here because I'm not good at the game. Really not good at the game. Really not good at the game. But, that's fine. Huh. Okay. Whew. Ooh-wee. I can feel my computer getting hotter every minute. I have a fan on. I hope I can drown it out with the the noise. I originally was going to have music that would definitely help drown it. Unfortunately, computer does not like running that and everything else. So here we are. Here we are indeed. Right. Have to make this jump. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Full send it here. Alright, so I think we cleared one of the sections. Or is that two, technically? I don't know. But what I do know is... now we have to bang here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I thought I tapped that. And I don't know if I actually did tap that. Okay, we're down back at the Red Crown Woods, or whatever it's called. I think I saw it there for a second. I'm not sure. So close. The worst thing is, these jumps aren't even that hard. I know they're not that hard, because I've gotten decent at them when I did this a long while ago. When I tried this a long while ago. But, I'm just bad at the game. I'm just even worse than I remember. Well, a lot of Rust will do that to you, but... oh boy, this is very, what's the word? Definitely challenging. Yeah. You know what? Now that I phrase it like that, I feel like every time I try to have a positive self-image, it just... the game wants me to go down. And by the game, I mean my personal skills, or lack thereof, wants me to suffer. To counteract what I'm saying. So... oh boy. That is... right. Well, no matter how far down we go, we can always jump back up. That's the point of the game. That is the point of the game. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, can I... oh, I can do that. I can do the headbang. Okay. I pressed spacebar. I did press spacebar, but... oh, that was dangerous. Okay. If we under jump these, that's fine. Under jumping is the way to go. Like that one, that I rushed it a bit. Come, oh my! I think I want to just beat that little stony section. I don't think I will. Well, yeah, I don't think I will. At least not today. But I think that's my goal. But I'm gonna be honest. This might be my first and final Jump King string until I upgrade my hardware, which I think I'm going to do eventually. Unfortunately, eventually is not now. Like, this is fun with the janky gameplay, but for actually trying to beat the game, well, I am actually trying to beat the game. Yeah, okay, I don't know if that's me or if that's the time, like, if that's the lag of the game that's causing the change in jump duration. It might be me. I don't know. I'm not good enough to tell if that's me with the game. But yes, putting meaningful effort into this with such terrible hardware would be quite the pain. Quite the pain indeed. Well, actually, now that I say that, I want to. Now that I said it would be painful, I kind of want to put the effort into it on this terrible, terrible hardware. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I also have a collection of other fighting games that my computer can't run normally. Maybe if I find success with this, I'll try it. I'll try getting over it. The OG fighting game on this, or maybe even worse, Pogo Stuck. That Pogo Stuck is a game that terrifies me. It has a very, very interesting mechanic that I think is very cool, but I also think it has a very high skill gap to it. Or not skill gap, skill curve to it. I believe you need to put a lot of time in to actually get good at the mechanics. Oh my god, my arm is getting sore. My arm is getting sore. And I'm just using it to press spacebar. And it's just my left arm. My right arm's A-okay. Which is surprising. You know what? I'll just take it for granted. Thank you. Okay, that's not taking it for granted. My right arm. But it doesn't matter. We'll jump up. What we are taking for granted is his legs. Because the Jump King's legs. Whatever his name is. What's his name? What do we want to call him? Jump John? John King. The Jump King. I don't know. John starts with a J. Nah, he's just the Jump King. He's just the Jump King. Okay, maybe not the... He's not the Jump King yet. He needs to make it to the top of the tower first. And he's trying. Our Jump King is trying to make it up. Ooh. He needs to try a little harder. It would be better if someone... Or I can just get good at the game. I was going to say, hey, I was going to say someone who is better at the game could play, and he can get to the top of the tower. But no, I can just get better at the game. So let me try that. Okay, I'm starting to think that it's not just my terrible gameplay that's the reason for some of these jumps being mistimed. I'm starting to think that. I really am. Okay, that one was on me. That one I will take full blame for. What's the way? This way? Oh, I need to make it to the other platform first. Okay. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh, we really started from the bottom. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Oh. Okay. Whew. You know, let's get back up to the tree, and then we'll take a little break. We'll take some time, a nice little water break. For a second, I thought I was going to hit my head. Over jumping. I think that was me and the game. Whatever. Whatever. Complaining about the game won't get you anywhere. So we can just make it up here. We're not at the tree yet, though. So just... There we... You know, I'm gonna roll. I gotta try. I should not have tried. Right when I say anything positive about me, my ego takes a hit. Okay, now... Wow, I don't know why that's making my arm sore. I don't know why. My left arm is just... Whew, it's feeling it. It's feeling something. We're back to right where we actually started. That's a bit silly. That's a bit silly indeed. Oh, my. Oh, he's looking up. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Right. Right. Whew, I need some water. Give me a minute. Indeed. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is... I want to take a couple more cracks at that stone tower. And I guess where I'm ending is either at the top of that stone tower or at the bottom of it. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my relaxation. That's what's going to bring me calmness. You know what? Let me actually bring me some more calmness. I have these, these fragrance sprays that usually make a room smell better, and I sometimes like using them because I like it when things smell good. Smell the what is it? Olfactory sensors? I don't know what it's called, but just the way things smell. And I put some nice ocean breeze here. Very nice, very calming, very good. Oh, it does smell nice. What other? I love a lot of smells. I was gonna ask what other smells do you guys like, but I can talk about my own. I love nice little garlic. Well, garlic is weird. I love the smell of garlic bread, but I hate the smell of my hands after making garlic bread. Garlic just has a stench that just lingers on you. And like no matter how much you wash your hands, it'll just stay on there. But at the end of the day, the garlic bread is always worth it. Some nice fresh garlic bread. You chop your own garlic, put a little parsley, a little salt, a little butter. Oh boy, that's delicious. I'm gonna be honest. I need to stop making garlic bread so often. I usually make it. I try to make it once a month. Well, not try to make it. I have been making it once a month in past. However, I remember like a few weeks ago, I was making garlic bread like once every week. And I love garlic bread. I love it so much. And I use half a clove of garlic on something else, and I need to use the other half of the clove on something else, but garlic bread's just so addictive and gluttonous. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Oh, boy, I do love my garlic bread though. It's a perfect side dish. I remember I made some what do I call it? Lemon garlic Parmesan crusted chicken, and it was delicious. I left it marinating a bit too long, so it was a bit strong, the flavor. But oh my, it's delicious. It is simply delicious. It's a very simple recipe too. I definitely recommend it. It's just some lemon juice, some olive oil, some minced garlic, salt, pepper. That's your marinade. Marinated chicken for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I did a bit more on accident. It's not the end of the world, but I did a bit more. And then you lightly, you pat it dry and you lightly coat it in some flour, Parmesan cheese mix. And then you put it on some like a skillet on a stovetop for about, 4 minutes aside? Definitely recommend it. It's delicious. Cooking takes a lot of time to prep, but how do I say this? It takes a lot of time to prep, but you can prep a bunch at once. Because if I had to, I was able to get like maybe, how many meals did I get out of that? Was that 8? Let's say 6. I got 6 meals out of that. I got 6 meals out of that. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 6 meals out of... Well, granted, it's a lot of work. Well, a lot of work is a stretch. The marinade probably takes... Well, it takes 2 hours. Total cooking time between making the marinade, marinating the chicken, cooking the chicken would probably be about... I want to say 4 hours? 3 hours? 4 hours? Something like that. But the time actually spent cooking and making the marinade, maybe an hour. Which, again, it's a big time commitment, but that's 8 meals right there. Or 6, or whatever you want to say. And they are delicious. It is better than anything, at least by me. Obviously, there's some places where you have amazing and healthy food options by you that are also affordable, which, that just sounds incredibly amazing. If you have that, hats off to you. You lucked out. Of course, a lot of things don't fit all those bills. A lot of things aren't the most affordable, especially nowadays. I remember seeing the what is it? The $18 McDonald's Big Mac, which is just a normal Big Mac or whatever, which isn't even a big sandwich. It's just a sandwich. Oh, I don't know why I'm calling a sandwich not a burger. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think it was at a road stop. So road stop, not is it road stop? What's the term for it? what is the term for it? Not road stops, but wow, I do forget the term. Oh my, that's gonna bug me. Hmm. It's those places on highways that you pull into, and they have gas stations. It's basically a road stop, but I believe there's a different term for it that I'm forgetting. But I'm just gonna call it a road stop. And at those road stops, food is usually overpriced. A lot of things are usually overpriced. I remember I was heading back late one night and I was starving, so I popped by one. Half of the stuff was closed because it was, what was it, like 2 a.m.? Something ridiculous like that. So half the stuff was closed, but they also have self-checkout there, which is ridiculous that they trust you. Well, trust is the strong word. I think there's sensors and whatnot. But, yeah, it's all overpriced, though. I remember, I think I was getting, like, some sort of, not some sort, I was getting Cheez-Its. I don't normally like shilling brands or whatever. I was getting Cheez-Its because they were the most affordable thing there, and they were, like, what is it, like $3-4 for a tiny pack that's, like, single serving? And for some reason, that was easily the best deal there, the most bang for your buck, which was... Oh man, maybe I'm old, but I like it when things costed $1. I missed that time when things could costed $1. Just in general. Like, shout out to Arizona iced tea though. They're not even $1. They're 99 cents unless you're going to a store that artificially raises their prices and rips you off. Because you'll see the 99 cents on the can. But then it'll be like $1.39, and I've had that before at like a convenience store by somewhere I lived. Was it a convenience store? Do you call it a convenience store? That was not convenient. Let's just say that jump. Wow, I'm slowing down the jump because I'm talking about getting ripped off by road stops. Yeah, I remember another time had to go to a road stop because I was kind of gonna pass out. I obviously always drive safe. I wasn't actually going. Well, I pulled over because felt like I was going to fall asleep in the next 20 minutes. So I pulled over to that road stop and I bought some caffeinated beverage. I think it's iced tea. I don't like tea or coffee. Well, I like iced tea, but I don't like actual tea. I feel like that's the most controversial opinion to have, to not like either. As like an adult, I'd say. To not like either is a controversial opinion. Well, here's the thing. It's not even that, like, it's tea and coffee that are bad. I also am not too big a fan of caffeine. It does not have... I only get the negative effects of caffeine, none of the positive ones. So that's really annoying. I feel like I only get the negative and not the positive, and that's really annoying. It just messes with my stomach, gives me stomach cramps, and it makes me a bit, like, not anxious. Anxious isn't the right word, but... it's sort of like that. But it does not wake me up. But I always pretend it does, and I always try to do it because maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. Because I know that's the case sometimes. You don't always notice it, but you don't always notice when medicine has an effect on you. And usually that's a good thing if you don't notice medicine is affecting you. I prefer my medicine to not have a very noticeable effect because that might be bad. Okay, the headbang is definitely the way to go here. Not there, though. Not there. Okay. I think I'm going to use the lag spikes. Must make for a terrible viewing experience, but I think I'm getting used to the jumping. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, definitely not. Definitely not. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. There we go. And we are moving. Right. Right as Ray... I thought I underpowered that jump. I did not think I was close to overpowering, and I think I jumped farther than I ever have before. Okay, that was just... That I accidentally held too long. Whew. Okay. Okay. I was getting ready to say back to where we started, and then I didn't jump, and I fell back to the beginning. Not where we, not even where we started the stream. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it to the bottom of the stone pillar, and that's where I will call it for the day. If I make it there, though. Big if, apparently. But we are making some movements, and that's good. Huh. You know, now that I think about roadside attractions, not roadside attractions, road stops, sorry. Or whatever they're actually called. I forget. Rest stops, rest stops. Yes, they're rest stops. Not roadside stops or whatever I call them. Rest stops. That's what they're called. Or that's what I call them, at least. Maybe they're also called other things some other places. But I call them rest stops. There we go. I actually had to get gas by one not too long ago. One that's on my way from work. And, I stopped inside because I was considering getting food. And I looked around and I realized that this one, the one I was at, was actually not too ridiculously priced. I didn't buy any food, though. I was like, do I really want to spend money on food when I could be saving it for games and such? And the my brain was able to turn off the need for nutrition. Plus, I was able to just get food when I got back, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But it was actually reasonably priced, like what you would see in a store nearby. It was this nondescript chicken place. I'll say that. And I realized the price was, do I call it the same? I'll call it comparable. Or no, roughly the same. I'll say roughly the same to the price of the nondescript chicken shop near me. The headbang. I tap it and it just does not go. But yeah, that nondescript chicken shop, it was nice. I did not look at the how you say it, the rest of the store, not the store. I didn't really look at the rest of the prices for the different places there, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just that nondescript chicken place that had affordable chicken and fries and whatever else they sold, which is nondescript for, well, what reasons am I making nondescript? I don't really care, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it was Popeyes. I don't know why I don't know why I pretended to care. I usually don't like, well, I guess that's why. I don't like necessarily saying the names and whatnot. Because it doesn't really matter. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. Underjumping is fine, overjumping is less fine. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, we are making progress. Progress is a stretch. Okay, underjumping there is fine because I have this ledge. There we go. I just hit the edge. And here we are. Right. I do want to try going up, but I made a promise to myself that I would call it here because it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard. I think I'm shaking off some of the rust. You know, a bit of a stretch, but some of the rust is being shaken off, and that's all right. That's more than all right. That's great. Now, as for continuing this, I don't know. It's very choppy, very choppy indeed. But it was definitely fun. And I realized something. I'm rusty. I'm rusty at streaming. I'm not very good at streaming. I need to shake off some rust, but it's good to be back out here and making some content and whatnot. It's good. It's definitely good. I like it. I miss it, and I'll practice to be better for whatever the next stream is. Right. I don't really have any big. You know what? I'll pretend to have a big spiel. Lights. I love lights. They're nice. They're bright. Specifically LEDs. I love the light emitting diodes. What about the light emitting diodes? Do I like the fact that they're diodes? Energy can only flow through them one way? Or do I like the fact that they have arsenic in them? I mean, on occasion, not always. Okay, I don't know why I'm ranting about LEDs. LEDs are cool. They're very efficient uses of light. And I think, yeah, I think LEDs are silently replacing incandescent light bulbs everywhere. Fluorescent lights are still pretty popular, especially with those longer lights that you'll see in like maybe a school hallway, maybe a garage. Those longer overhead lights that are fluorescent. I think we're also running out of not running out, but like not having as many fluorescent light bulbs themselves. Little coil looking ones. And I believe the LED light bulbs are actually just designed to look big and look like a normal light bulb, when in reality the LED is kind of tiny. It's very interesting. But I think LEDs are great. There's such a significant saving of energy. Incandescent light bulbs, how do I say this? They turn a lot of their energy into heat. That's why, actually, one of this famous puzzles is going to become obsolete. It was, what's the famous puzzle? You have 3 switches that control 3 different lights in a separate room. You cannot see. You have to tell which switch corresponds to which light. But you only have one chance to go over. You can only enter the room once to see the lights. How do you do it? Well, easy. You turn switch 1 on for, let's say, 5 minutes. Then you turn it off. Then you turn switch 2 on. And then you go into the other room. Whichever bulb is hot and off is switch 1. Whichever bulb is on is switch 2. And whichever bulb is remaining is switch 3. And that uses the property of incandescent light bulbs and their heat generating abilities. However, with LEDs, they don't nearly convert energy to heat at that rate. And with the way heat is dissipated, I highly doubt that you'll be able to actually experience that. Experience that? Experience that's not the right word. Highly doubt that you'll be able to tell by the temperature of the bulb. So that puzzle is going to become dated. Oh my. Wow. Man, times really are changing. And just in general. Like, you don't notice it, but as the years go by, things that you'll take for granted, like incandescent light bulbs, the value meal at the dollar menu at various fast food places, let alone the value menu, everything's just changing, just subconsciously. And it's not like a big thing. Like, the rise of LED light bulbs isn't just because it's cheap or whatever. It's just a better okay, it is because it's cheaper. It's a better technology in general. But it's such a silent takeover and stuff like that. And it's just definitely changing the world. Well, like, oh yeah, speaking of other things that change, milkmen. Those were a thing, weren't they? Like, to me, it seems just so strange that someone would come deliver, like, glasses of milk to your doorstep. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I believe in milkmen. I don't know if I believe in milkmen. I'm really not sure. Like, did people really come to collect old bottles and give you new bottles of milk? What's the logistics of that? Did milkmen exist? I really don't know. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna need I might actually need to look that up. I'm gonna need to do some research into milkmen because that's wow. Okay, I'm gonna dive into that rabbit hole, and I think I'll leave you with that. Thank you all for watching. As always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. Oh, let me see if my rating room also works as a end room. Ahem. Have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.